this is my 1-month-old 2-strand twist out, and I will be taking them down. I did wash them once at the 2-week mark and retwisted them. So they did really well for me. So to start, I did section a small part, mist the section with some water. Then I went in with my boot clamp oil to make it easy for me for the twist takedown, pretty much to help me lubricate my section. And I was very careful as I was unraveling each twist, really took my time. One thing I did realize is I have to make sure I'm not in a rush when I'm taking down my twist, because the whole goal for me is to acquire some length retention. So my hair is always growing, that's not the issue, but when it comes to length retention, I have noticed that I have done some things in the past that did not really benefit me in retaining length. So as I'm doing this process, I'm really taking my time unraveling the twist and also removing any shed hair that I feel along the way. So once I unravel the section, within that section that I unravel, I also make sure to start breaking apart the strands to make sure I am able to take out any shed hair. So I don't have this sped up because I wanted to show you how slowly I'm working to undo my section, but I did not have much product buildup. I do believe that's because I washed my hair 2 weeks into having these 2-strand twists and also retwisted each section. So I did not have to part my section again at the 2-week mark. So that made the process really fast. I think my goal going forward is to make sure I don't go past 2 weeks maximum when it comes to washing my hair. And then if I have twists in, I'll probably have to redo those twists. It may sound very convenient to keep twists in for months at a time, but for me, unfortunately, I do notice that at the 2-week mark, my scalp is aching quite a bit and itching as well. So I can tell that it's getting inflamed. So I have to wash it with water, shampoo, and then condition my hair. But yeah, it's a really simple process. I start at the bottom and I slowly make my way up unraveling. If I come across any tangles, I just take my time and undo them. So yeah, I skipped forward to the front, and again I'm repeating the same process. I did fast forward this section just because I know, again, I wouldn't want to watch somebody else unraveling the entire head in a video. But yes, as you can see, I am just going section by section, unraveling. Sometimes I untwist it backwards, and I start at the bottom, always at the bottom. There is a section that's coming up where I did not start at the bottom, and then you'll see me trying to struggle on the struggle bus, slowly trying to undo the tangle. But yes, I think for me, doing twists are very easy to unravel. If I had braids in, like plaits, it would take me much longer to unravel them. So one of my favorite parts of having 2-strand twists is when it comes to unraveling it, because it's so much easier. And I did not notice that my hair had locked up. I think again it's because after I washed it at 2 weeks, I retwisted it right away. I think if I hadn't done the retwist and I had waited a month, I would have dealt with some hair locking. So this one I'm doing right now, instead of untwisting from the bottom, I untwisted from the top. So then I found myself with a bit of a tangle mess. So I had to slowly, I really mean slowly, unravel it and undo the tangle. But yeah, it moves pretty fast. All in all, it took me about 2 hours. I didn't do it all in one sitting. I had to leave for something and then came back and finished it. But yeah, it's a very quick and easy process. So all I used was my spray bottle and then oil for lubrication, and that's it. Yeah, so I'm finishing up these two sections. I'm finally all done. Before I jump into the shower to shampoo, condition, and detangle, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of finger detangling. I use the Hour X treatment leave-in. It's a great detangler too. This was gifted to me over a year ago, and I've used it as a leave-in, but this time I'm going to use it as a detangler. So I worked in small sections. First I saturated the section with water, and then I went in with the Hour X leave-in conditioner. It works really well. It has like really great slip and it smells amazing. Yeah, I really love the smell. So I just used as much as I could per section, and basically what I'm doing with my fingers is trying to remove any shed hair, break up any large clumps, and if I see any tangles, but probably mainly when I feel tangles in the back, I just go ahead and slowly unravel them. So that's what I did for each section, and it was a pretty fast process. I decided to pre-poo before getting into the shower just to make my make it easier, the detangling process easier, and it has been helpful to pre-poo beforehand. So that's what I did before going into the shower. So my hair felt really good after I was done, and this is my hair afterwards, just very full. I have noticed a difference in how my hair feels. Strands feel much stronger, and I'm noticing that I'm less tender at my crown area ever since I stopped doing wash and goes back to back to back. Even though I do miss having a wash and go every week, I do think the break from doing the wash and goes has been really good for my scalp and for my hair. So this is me after I've shampooed, conditioned, and detangled my hair. And this is my hair without any products in, no leave-in, yeah, nothing in. So it looks really good, feels very good. My scalp feels amazing. No surprise here, I'm doing another 2-strand twist. This time I went with medium size 2-strand twist that I'm gonna keep for anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks. Really depends how they look. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.